been nipping at my heels since I was 9. These same questions. Jackals, all of them.
Bound for hell with no answers.
And if I got the answers, would I be any better off? Would I be? Seriously, would I be?
Would I be?
The questions are always the same, and they all begin with the same word. Why?
Why?
Mostly, it's why does any of this have to be? Not just why do I exist?
Or why am I here?
Or why is there evil in the world?
Or even why are there so many starving children right in my own backyard?
No. It's much more fundamental than any of that. It's behind all of that.
It's what's at the root of all of that.
My 9-year-old self dared to ask God directly.
God, why did you have to make any of this?
Why can't you just be satisfied to have the angels sing to you?
Why did you have to have anything else?
Did you need to have more than thousands of sweet voices singing your praises? What's the point? And now, even more than trying to turn over every rock, waiting between every line of Waiting for Godot, or combing through Socrates or Sartre or the scriptures of King Solomon, coming up with only smoke and nothingness. It eludes me. Is it human pride, or is it foolishness that can't sit back and enjoy the sunset without even asking why there even has to be a set in which the sun exists? Is there a happiness in satisfaction that it just is? But why? Why? Beyond the waking and the sleeping and the getting and the keeping and the storing and even the loving. Beyond the waking and the sleeping and the getting and the keeping and the storing and even the loving. Beyond the waking and the sleeping and the getting and the keeping and the storing and even the loving. Why the heck did any of this ever have to become? And where will there ever be any rest from these panting jowls and lapping tongues and teeth, always threatening to interrupt any modicum of peace? What kind of peace could there ever be?
There's no way in hell I can ever find any rest.
I'm forever at the rim of existence's black hole, ready to suck me in at any false move of pretending I've found an answer to why I even find myself standing on that slippery rim.
Why am I even standing on that rim?
I am a 55-year-old woman, wife, mother, perhaps halfway to the end,
Mother.
and I still don't know the point of even putting one foot in front of the other, or even stringing words together, even stringing words in an attempt to even stringing words sense together, and even stringing words together of to do and stringing before the sun sets yet. Again.
What's the point?
Even waking and sleeping and exchanging my time for the money to be put into my account. And for what?
What's the point?
To put food in my mouth under a roof that will keep the soaking my head. For what purpose?
For what? What's the point?
And more to the point, why?
Why?
Not just, why does it have to be this way? But why any way? Why anyway? Any way you want to phrase it, it still comes down to why does it, or any of it, or you, or me, or any of us, why do we need to be? Why do we need to be? Many times it just seems like a joke.
A rather cruel joke.
Really cruel. And who knows, maybe at some other corner of the universe they've already figured it out.
Or they were born closer to the answer.
Or they found it sooner. Here, it just seems absurd. And I'm not just talking about being thrown into existence, along with Pogo and not feeling lucky at all. I'm not just talking about being thrown into existence by some random act of something. What the heck was the motivation? Did you just want to see if you could make the pieces fit? Did you just want to whoever you are fit? Did you just want to make them fit? Did you throw them up in the air just to see where they'd land?
There will be no peace until all the pieces are accounted for.
I've never landed. I've never found a long enough period of landing to feel like I've landed and reached home.
I'm homeless. Less home than in any where and any...
And what if I want out? Why should I even participate in this? Where would I go? Would you make me come back and try again?
Try again.
Try again?
Try again.
Do I have any say in the matter? And who am I talking to anyway?
It's 3:40 in the morning. The seconds tick, the minutes talk, the hours click, and the hands move round the clock.
Get stuck there. You can get stuck there. You can get stuck there.
It's just thoughts happening. Just thoughts, one by one, word by word. I have to keep reminding myself, sentence by sentence. I have to keep reminding myself.
Memories and
I have to keep reminding myself of that.
Memories and habits. Memories and habits. Memories and habits. Memories and habits.
It's just thoughts
and
happening. Just thoughts. Obsession. These are the volcanoes in which I live.
Stop nursing those thoughts. Stop nursing those thoughts. Stop nursing those thoughts.
You can get stuck there. You can get stuck there.
It's just thoughts happening. Just thoughts. One by one. Word by word. Sentence by sentence.
Driving me insane.
And this chatter exhausts me. Stop running away by running after thought. By thought. Word by word. Sentence by sentence. Obsession by obsession. Stop dragging your body from place to place. Stop seeking peace. You're driving it away.
There will be no peace until all the pieces are accounted for.
These are the moments of emptiness and estrangement. Sometimes, even to live is an act of courage. These are the moments when my soul has cast off its moorings. Even to live is an act of courage. These are the moments of untethering. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. But it's just thoughts happening. Just thoughts. One by one, word by word. I have to keep reminding myself of that. I have spent so much time building this world with my thoughts, with my words. This world is just...
Jackals, those questions that keep hounding me. Like jackals. Those endless rounds of questions are the hellhounds guarding the doorway to my peace of mind.
When you start digging around in them, you find that what is truly horrifying lies beneath what seems so ordinary. You can throw off shovels full of what seems so ordinary thoughts, ordinary thoughts, ordinary thoughts, ordinary thoughts, ordinary thoughts. This ordinary world I have constructed inhabits my thoughts and with my words. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. Memories and habits, 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 memories and habits. The seemingly so ordinary thoughts of everyday words. My word, ordinary thoughts. Sometimes that everyday ordinary thoughts. Is there light in the darkness of these thoughts? Every day.
Turn away. Turn away. Turn away. You can get stuck there.
All this thinking. Endless rounds of thinking. Thinking. When can I just be?
Just be.
Just breathe.
Just breathe. My husband has to remind me to breathe. I'll be sitting there minding my own business, and I hear his irritation grow, and the word breathe. Insistent word.
Breathe.
I'm human, not a fish. I do know how to breathe. But then why would he have to remind me? But he was right. He was right. You know, he was right. He was right. I was not breathing. He was right. There are many moments during the day, sometimes even to live, when I just is an act of courage. Yes. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage.
What if I could just ignore all those thoughts? Turn away from all the thinking. Words, sentence, questions, becoming obsessions, becoming questions, becoming obsessions. What if I could just ignore it all, completely disregard all those questions that never got answered? Those endless rounds of questions are the hellhounds guarding the doorway to my peace of mind. With those questions screamed out in there so I don't forget them. How would they eventually just fade away into the silence? Not a muffled scream and a scream that out. What if she screams silently? Not a muffled scream and a scream that outshrills the scream of a rabbit. Have you ever heard a rabbit scream? The dead little fuzzy creature screams a scream that wakes the dead. What if all the thoughts and the words and the sentences, all my obsessions and all my unanswered questions screamed a scream so shrillingly terrifying that the human ear can't even hear it?
And if we could hear it, could we bear it? Is it the truth that screams? When after all the thinking is exhausted, And maybe after all the questions have run their course, maybe the only thing with enough breath left to scream is the truth.
Is at rest and quiet. The whole earth is at rest and quiet.
Are you going to wait for them to save you?